They say we play games to escape, but the best stories don't help us just escape reality. They help us enjoy it, endure it, and sometimes treasure it. I've been holding a controller and a keyboard since 1989. In those 37 years, I've learned that the most powerful landscapes aren't the ones we explore, but the ones that explore us, the ones that open us and our minds onto a deeper realm, the ones that allow us to discover something deep within ourselves, either we want to forget or we choose to remember, the ones that make us more of who we are, the ones that give us more life than we ordinarily would have. My name is Hero Down Under. My mutuals and friends call me Hero for short. I am a migrant, an occasional writer, an introspective person. I'm an artist and a designer, living and trying to thrive in Australia. I'm a gamer, but not just a gamer. I'm a story-driven gamer. Everything in my life is about stories. It's what I value the most. This is the channel for the cerebral gamer, the person who looks for the ghost in the machine, who looks for the life where it seems like there's none, the person who thinks beyond the surface and goes deep within, the person who treasures lore and so much more. We aren't here for the noise. We're here for the architecture of the experience, the experiences that we allow ourselves to have. We are here to thrive together. This is who I believe we are. This is who I am as a person, as a father, as a gamer. We all have games that define us. For some of us, it's the epic consequence-driven narrative of The Last of Us Part 2. For others, it's something more like the operatic tragedy of Final Fantasy 16. 3 years ago, my mother passed away. It's the kind of transition that no amount of onboarding can prepare you for. No amount of life training can get you ready for that. The impact on the individual is always different, but everyone definitely has an impact that doesn't leave them when they lose a sibling, a parent, a loved one, a child. I was completely distraught. I was strong on the outside, but completely distraught, completely weak, lost myself. But then a few years later, I found Clear Obscure Expedition 33. A story about time, finality, the courage to keep moving, even when the end is already written, or maybe a courage to do something else and deny that the end has already come. It wasn't just a game. It wasn't just a story. It was the most impactful, relatable tool for processing grief I've ever experienced. It remains special, and I suspect to always be special for me. On this platform, on this channel, you will not find me ever chasing trends. The people I choose to talk to, interact with, are people who do not chase trends. I'm the gamer who is very, very patient. I'm the gamer who is currently playing Assassin's Creed Origins 8 years after I initially bought it. That's crazy. I bought it when it came out. I am just finally really immersing myself in that. I guess it's because I value intentionality over hype. It's not about what's most recent, but what's most relevant to me as an individual, to me as a gamer. Some of you are like that. Perhaps many of you are like that. On this platform, We'll pull back the curtain on why certain stories stick for you individually, for me individually. We'll talk about the art, the ethics, and perhaps even the economy of being a patient gamer, a mature thinking gamer, a cerebral gamer, and someone who holds his own values to the highest level for themselves. So I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to leave you with this question. What kind of hero are you? Are you here for the noise? Or are you here for the nuances? I'm a hero down under. Join me and let's look closer at our lives, our experiences as gamers, and how we choose to experience games. I'll see you in the next episode.